This is the playing 11 for today's match. Both teams are looking balanced and we can expect a cracker of a match today. Captain opts for pace off, spinners into the attack. The batters need to switch scoring gears now. Pick the gap nicely, easy runs available here. Splendid 50. He's playing a good hand for his team. He should continue his momentum. He is going along nicely here. Shot! He heaves that away to the boundary. Excellent batting. Batters will look to cash in on these deliveries. Let's see what happens next. Well played for a single. Connected nicely, but straight to the fielder. Nicely played for a single. Winning may not be everything, but your effort to win is, so it's always important to give 100% and be there at the end. Placed into the gap for a single, good running. Well played for a single. Nicely played for a single. Flat and fast. What a throw. Hit the bullseye. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
Enough to talk. That's the only thing he can do, boy.
He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single. A quick throw right on top of the stumps. That was a beauty, so difficult to play that one. Pace it into the attack, smart decision by the captain. Batsman lost his concentration there. Massive appeal. And up goes the finger. Bowler loves it. So accepts the umpire's decision, decides not to go for the review. Terrific stuff. The fielding side looks overjoyed by the breakthrough. The bowler will look to keep the new man on strike and create pressure. Well played for a single. Nicely played for a single. Oh, geez, I love this crowd. Talk about noise. Excellent running between the wickets. Placed into the gap for a single, good running. No, that was a perfect throw. Superb running. They really took it to the fielders. He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single. He's placed this into the gap nicely. Batters should be looking for runs here. Well played for a single. Beautiful bowling. He was a little vulnerable in that zone. The batter looked extremely iffy on that previous ball, lucky to have missed it. Nicely played for a single. Excellent throw, right at the top of the stumps. Bowler has decided to come over the wicket now. Oh, what a peach of a delivery. He was unable to get anywhere near this. That was a morale booster for the bowler. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. The batter looked extremely iffy on that previous ball, lucky to have missed it. Well played for a single. Wickets in hand always helps when it comes to firing in the death overs. Nicely played for a single. A quick throw right on top of the stumps. Bowler has decided to come over the wicket now. Placed into the gap for a single, good running. Excellent running between the wickets. That's skillful from the bowler, and he missed this completely. Batsman lost his concentration there. Placed into the gap nicely. Should look for some runs here. Excellent running between the wickets. Beautiful bowling. He was a little vulnerable in that zone. The batter looked extremely iffy on that previous ball, lucky to have missed it. That's skillful from the bowler, and he missed this completely. That was a morale booster for the bowler. Couldn't time that one as well as he would have wanted. Completes the first one quickly. Comes back with a bustling second. That is good running. Good bowling. Got beaten all ends up. That was a morale booster for the bowler. Well played for a single. Superb running. They really took it to the fielders. Gee, what accuracy and what control from the bowler. Batter unable to make connection here. That was a morale booster for the bowler. Well played for a single. Oh, what a peach of a delivery. He was unable to get anywhere near this. Batsman lost his concentration there. Nicely played for a single. No good team in the world depends on just one or two players. It's a team game, and if you want to succeed, everyone has to chip in. Whoa! Timing rockets away across the turf to the boundary. Timing and power. The ball deserved punishment. Fabulous form. Here's a change of angle. He's decided to bowl around the wicket. Well played for a single. Odd cutters might get extra bounce on this wicket. No, you'll have to bowl that again. Wide ball signal. Bowler has decided to come over the wicket now. Timed it beautifully. I think they're going to come back for two. Excellent running between the wickets. Nicely played for a single. Placed into the gap for a single, good running. Fielder backed up quickly and saved a possible boundary there. Superb awareness. Spinner brought into the attack now. Well played for a single. Superb running. They really took it to the fielders. Nicely played for a single. Done him! Clean bowled. Batter did not have any answer to that one. He is known for his celebrations, and there it is. The crowd is enjoying the moment of it. That was a brute of a delivery. He really surprised the batter with that one. Got the wicket all right. The bowler now needs to collect himself and focus on getting another one. Shot! Back straight to the fielder. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running. He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single. Pacer has been brought back into the attack. He's placed this into the gap nicely. Batters should be looking for runs here. He loves bowling from this end. Well played for a single. Cracking throw. He's absolutely nailed the target. Excellent running between the wickets. Nicely played for a single. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running. Here's a change of angle. He's decided to bowl around the wicket. Four. Brilliant shot. Flicks it through the gap. That was a loose one by the bowler, and he made full use of it. Now then, the spinner has been brought back into the attack. He's a street-smart cricketer when it comes to playing spin. Well played for a single. Here's a change of angle. He's decided to bowl around the wicket. Poor timing, he miscued it. Goes straight to the fielder. Captain has placed a fielder at point now. Nicely played for a single.
Only talking.
Placed into the gap for a single, good running. Leg byes signalled by the umpire. Superb running. They really took it to the fielders. He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single. The spinner has been brought back into the attack. Excellent running between the wickets.
Come on, lads, come on, boys!
Muscled away. Fabulous four on that occasion. Exquisite timing. The field had no chance of cutting that one off. Bowler has decided to come over the wicket now. Placed into the gap nicely. Should look for some runs here. Fielder's placed it slips now. Must look for those outswingers. Shot! That will go for a boundary. Loose deliveries get no respect from this man. Here's a change of angle. He's decided to bowl around the wicket. Oh, stunning catch. He timed his jump to perfection and made it look easy. Bowler will be absolutely rapt to see the back of this batter. That's a sharp catch, incredibly taken by the fielder there. He seems to be in a good bowling rhythm. Oh, he's out. First ball. Batter's gone for a blob. Terrific stuff. The fielding side looks overjoyed by the breakthrough. Such a waste of a wicket. He would be kicking himself for this. Poor shot selection and paid a heavy price. Pacer has been brought back into the attack. The bowler is fired up. Interesting to see how he goes on from here now. Oh, that's high! Oh, he's gone without scoring. Batter's out for a blob. And there's his wicket celebration. Loves to celebrate his success in style. That's a soft dismissal. He never looked in control of that shot. The close-in fielders should try to put pressure on the new batter, but not giving away an easy single. Ball is in the air. Oh, he's gone without scoring. Batter's out for a blob.
सिटी मॉल ऐप पर धमाकेदार न्यू यूजर
The fielding side is looking pumped up and are all set to go. Pacer into the attack, smart decision by the captain. He is all set to face the first ball of the innings. Wonderful placement, knows exactly where the fielders are, 4 runs. Timing and power, the ball deserved punishment, fabulous 4. That was a difficult one to play. Smart bowling. The batter looked extremely iffy on that previous ball. Lucky to have missed it. Good ball, and the batter responds with a solid defence. That could be a good length for him to bowl. Perfect balance, great defence. That could be a good length for him to bowl. Defensive stroke, it shows his temperament. That could be a good length for him to bowl. There's four. Comfortable. He is now taking on the bowler. Will he go for it again? Full marks to the skipper for smart bowling changes. That's high and handsome. Magnificent shot into the crowd for 6. Oh, look out. Yes, he's got it and some. He looks more comfortable with pace on the ball. Well played for a single. The stadium is jam-packed and the fans are cheering for their favourite team. Superb delivery, but he decides to leave this one. Beautifully bowled. Batter decides to let it go. Brilliant delivery, and the batter has left this one alone. Timed it beautifully. I think they're going to come back for two. Batter had a look at the ball and decides to leave it alone for the keeper. Huge appeal. Bowler looks interested. But the umpire's not interested. So accepts the umpire's decision, decides not to go for the review. Oh, that's worth a shout! But the umpire disagrees. So accepts the umpire's decision, decides not to go for the review. Beautifully bowled. Batter decides to let it go. Batter didn't have a clue on this one. What a cracking delivery. The batter looked extremely iffy on that previous ball. Lucky to have missed it. Four. Brilliant shot. Flicks it through the gap. Terrific shot. Wasn't the greatest of deliveries, but how well he struck this. It's a treat to watch him bat like this. Well played for a single. Shot! That will go for a boundary. Loose deliveries get no respect from this man. Looks like the batter has decided to move on. Batter resists the temptation to try to score and lets it go through. That's it! That's his zone! This has gone so far, the man on the moon's got company! That is extraordinary! Such great timing. It's wonderful to watch him time a shot so brilliantly. It's a tight line and some solid defence. That could be a good length for him to bowl. Clubbed! Placed it splendidly for a boundary. He looks to be in the mood today. What a glorious stroke, beautifully played for 4. These boundaries will hurt. Bowlers really need to step up now. Beautifully bowled. Batter decides to let it go. It's advisable not to think too far ahead in the game. Live in the present and be ready to take on anything. Batter had a look at the ball and decides to leave it alone for the keeper. Batsman has taken the review. That could be a good length for him to bowl.